Jamie wins!
Survivalist, heroic as a tigress. Earn my stripes 'cause you know I'm doing
Watching as I command the stage. I'll show you the power of my
psychiatrist.
concept.
Through a lifetime of strife and struggling. Be the best, that's my covenant. Started from the bottom and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all making them mad.
The pleasure is mine. I'm not gonna lose.
Round one. Fight!
Just an audition. Quite so. Let us begin. Au revoir. It's been a treat.
Round two. Fight! Manon wins! One-on-one.
Survivalist, heroic as a tigress. Earn my stripes 'cause you know I'm do or die with this. Journey started young, super hard-headed. Call me crazy, but you is not my psychiatrist. Been through a lifetime of strife and struggling. Be the best, that's my covenant. And I'ma live forever, that's my legacy. Greatest of all time, that's what they gon' label me. Put in work, I did my part. They like, keep on going 'cause you got hard. They know that I'm non-stop, I keep on pushing forward. Highly motivated, they try to say I'm overrated. If you from where I'm from, you're not supposed to make it. The opportunities arise, so I gotta take it. Too many people in my corner, so I gotta make it. I'm in it for the love,
Make
win
way
in
for
spite
the
of all the
Ninja
hate.
Star.
They gon' say what they gon' say regardless. Not afraid to fail, I try my hardest. Power up, the time is now, I got this. I'm on fire like the darkness. I've been a failure, I've been a success. I'm like a diamond, I shine under pressure. But life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons. I realize I gotta kill all my blessings. I'm working hard
Smart
every day
choice.
to be a better man. Practice makes perfect. Started from the bottom and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all making them mad.
Pushing you on the scene.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round one. Fight!
Here you go. Kick it out. Feel the beat. For real? That's the machine you made.
Round 2. Fight. Kimberly wins!
This is a... What'll they do with all that juice? What stage will they choose? It's time to select the fighters.
I've been a failure.
Marisa.
I live for
I'm like
battle.
a diamond, I shine under pressure. But life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons. I realized I gotta kill all my blessings. I'm working hard every day.
Our fighters have chosen their characters. The battle is just seconds away.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
Hope you're ready. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Player 1 has the life lead. Goes for an overhead. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. They're really being worked over in the corner. Player 2 may be just about done this round, but they still have a chance with a full drive gauge to tap a KO. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight.
Everything up until now. And with this super art connect, Javelin of Marisa digs in it. Player 1 will look to put the super armor to good use. Player 1 and fold. Yes, untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
1-on-1.
Time to select the stage. Are they going to go with their main character?
Gotta make my own highlights. It's time to heat up for the fight of my life. Show 'em what I got, cause you know that it's my time. Brought till I fall, boy. Give it my all, boy. Got me feeling like I can fight 'em all, boy. The time has come, the bell is rung. No weekend here, you know that I'm a star.
Time for battle is here.
I'll show you strong.
These two fighters are looking more than ready to lock horns.
Started from the bottom and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all making them mad.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
I'm
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
wings.
Finds the time to squeeze in again. Difficult situation for a throw. Lots of aggression from both sides. Okay, they trade hits. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. All right, what's coming up next? With this super art connect and a super activation, looking to score some juicy damage. Digs in deep to get that driving knockdown. They gotta take advantage of this drive differential. One chance here may end this match. The counterattack connects. Great sense to take advantage of even the smallest opening. Player 2 with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up?
Fight.
Tries to set the tone with that charging attack. Swoops in with a dive. The jump in catches them. The overhead connects. Scrapping it out up close. Going in. Just goes for it at this range. Freezing hard. A quick breather. Player one might have just shifted this round into high gear. We have a super art on deck. Expect to see what hooks them. This is going to deal some big damage. Player one can't let this ship catches out the gate right there. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Closes it out. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. Buy some time to switch up the pace. Open those shutters. We're ready to fight.
Another mission awaits.
Started from the bottom and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all making them mad.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Difficult situation for a throw. Decides to go in with the target combo. Charges in with authority. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Takes the chance to hurt him. All right, what's coming up next? Player two is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Takes a trip. Will this super art connect? Heading into the end. Gets him. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Charges forward. Medium kick. Anything off the smash? Grabs him. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize... just goes for it at this range. They may be planning to spend their drive gauge here. Left hand slap. That's a counter. Not much life difference. Player two is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Connects with medium. Ooh, what a smart throw. Both fighters planning something? Darren Red pumps the brakes on the impact. Yo, raw super here. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be? Oh, here we go. Kick out of nowhere. Woo, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good. Back to the character select screen. Seems to be more to settle their nerves than anything else.
It's time to heat up.
Our fighters have chosen their characters. The battle is just seconds away.
Give it my all. I'm ready for a fight when it's on its own. I'm charging like a bull when it's on its own.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Let us be round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Player two is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Forward throw, not letting them out of the corner. They're being absolutely relentless. Perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Medium kick hits. Drive rush to keep it going. Player two, they're going for the untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. Looking to switch it up? This is a good chance for a breather.
I'm like a diamond, I shine under pressure. But like the crime, I learned on my lessons. I realize I gotta kill him up.
Open those shutters. We're ready to fight.
Shall we begin then? man.
Makes perfect that I'm already a veteran. Started from the bottom and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all making them mad.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to turn up the pressure with an overdrive projectile. Counter hit throw there. Still slugging it out here. Decides to puff up while they can. Decides to meet them in the air. Feeling out the spacing. Alright, what's coming up next? Time's the only thing moving here. Next hit will end the round. Gets Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Grabs them. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. They trade hits. And now... Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Big throw. What'll happen here? Still slugging it out at this range. Player 2 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Amazing! Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Catches them out! Oh, engine's cranked. This could be Trump. What a finish! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Start, sets up with the jump in. Jump? This is gonna hurt. Oh my, the throw tech. Perfect execution with the anti-air. This can lead to some big damage. All the throw connects. Okay, here we go. Adds a bit of OD spice there. Both sides getting ready. Noticeable luck. Oh, putting the cherry on top. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Put them on a t-shirt with that finish. That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in a fight. Back to the character select screen. Must have something planned.
Earn my stripes cause you know I'm do or die with this. Journey started young.
Allow you.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Shall we begin?
Let me have some.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Jump in, finds the mark. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around and the game ends with a projectile. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Whiffs the throw. Gets the jump in. Doesn't miss a beat. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Lands the back throw. Time to go to work. Inferno to turn up the heat. Player 2 is working with a better game. What can it's a good spot to use the super. Good heads up play going for that combo to do enough damage to finish the round. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
Round one.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a... Ooh, is it time to finally bring out the business character?
Earn my stripes cause you know I'm do or die with this.
All right, let's get it. Open those shutters. We're ready to fight.
When it's all said and done, they go
fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? That was a solid anti-air. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. I'd like to see them use this drive disparity to shift the tide of the fight to their side. Player 1 is almost dead, but will this super art connect? Gets the KO. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Jumps? Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Jumps up. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Hits him with his free blow. Just goes for it at this range. What'll happen here? Player 2, Jamie's tuning up the band. Time for some fun. Doesn't miss a beat. KO. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. Ooh, is it time to finally bring out the business character? Cancels their choice. Perhaps they're planning something else?
Practice first online. Practice first online. Arcade practice. Training. Arcade score.
I've been a failure, I've been a success.
All right, let's get it.
I'm like a diamond, I shine under pressure. But life's been trying me,
The name's Luke Sullivan. Since quitting the army, I've taken PMC work to pay the bills. But on the side, I've been dipping my toes into the world of street fighting. Why is that, you ask? Heck of a question. Wish I had an answer for you. Someone once told me their definition of a fighter. They said it was someone who decided to fight their battles on their own. I guess I wanted to...
USA.
All right, you ready?
Round one. Fight.
Go to sleep. Hey. Get out of here. Where you going? Game over, yo.
Round two. Fight.
Gotcha. Give me a break. Too slow.
Luke wins. India.
All right, you ready?
Prepare yourself.
Round one. Fight.
You go.
USA. Make it a scrappy fight. Japan.
All right, you ready?
This will be round one. Fight.
Where you going? Go to sleep. Let's go!
Round two. Fight.
Everything I have! Well fought!
Luke wins. USA.
I've been testing myself against the best of the best. And I'm wanting something with you. Oh, you know, when you bump into someone...
Yeah? I mean,
Seriously?
right.
All right, you ready?
Round one. Fight.
Don't cry when you lose, okay? Too late for apologies, man!
Getting warmed up, you feel me? In my world, we're all feeling it.
Round two. Fight.
Not...
Final round.
fight you. Anyone out there? There's not when I'm not.
Thanks for playing. Congratulations! Arcade Online. the new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with the projectile. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Player one has the life lead. Taking stock. Player one is in burnout. Drives off the table. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. Takes a trip. They trade. Goes for the super art. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Fight. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Stops the attack by using a drive there. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? This is the ideal range to utilize the fireball game. Player one will look to apply pressure here. They exchange blows. Goes for the jump in. Knockdown and their will to win is really being tested here. Stuck in the corner, but not going down without a fight. Life lead is there, but sets up with the jump in. Going in. Closes it out. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Player one creates a good corner opportunity. They're really being worked over in the corner. Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Projectile to try and change the situation. Time's the only thing moving here. That's one huge life lead. Is this going where we think it is? Burnout is triggered. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Opt for the throw to close it out. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes for the jump in to start the round. Combo with the target combo. What's their game plan? Burnout activates. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Player two needs to deal with this burnout. Decides it's a good spot to use the super. Player two doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. What'll happen here? Player one will look to apply pressure here. We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure here. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Connects with medium kick. Hopes with a medium kick. They're going for the super art. The super doesn't hit. Player one will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Big opportunity. Burnout activates. Both fighters planning something? Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Just goes for it in this range. Sits him down with the super. Now that's how you take the round. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Player one with the life lead. Now they get pushed into the corner, or it's going to be very difficult to escape. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Grabs him, knockdown. KO. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Fantastic reactions there. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Rolling Soba. Opts to continue the attack with the drive. Player 2 can't use... Oh, burnout triggered. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Going in. They're going for the scoop in there. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game